Decree a thing, and it shall be established unto thee, and the light shall shine upon thy ways. What that simply is saying is, whether it's verbal or whether it's solid thought, you see that mental image. You are decreeing a thing, a condition. You have created a mental negative, positive or negative. And the light of your consciousness, which is the only light that there is, shines through those mental motion pictures. And those mental motion pictures, due to the light shining through them, becomes thy ways. Be those ways positive or be those ways negative. There's another statement. Isaiah 55:11. Here's what it says. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please. And it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Let's talk about your thoughts. Let's talk about your verbal pronouncements. Your words, which are your thoughts. Whether you are verbalizing them or whether you are thinking them. Because your verbalized thought is still thought that is spoken. So when you think of thought, that thought goes out from yourself spherically, like a globe, spherical. And it impinges on the minds of others who will always, invariably, treat you according to how you actually feel about yourself first and foremost, how you feel about them, how you feel about others. And it will also bring certain conditions into your life, be they positive, be they negative. Notice in that statement, it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Meaning positive or negative. It will prosper and will come back into your life as a thing or condition. Again, it is written, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruits thereof. Now that's a powerful one. Death and life are in the... I'm going to read that to you again. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruits thereof. All of us are talkative beings. When you got up this morning, got dressed, went to work, or did whatever, chances are very great that you started verbally talking to someone. And even if you didn't say anything verbally, you still started thinking. The moment you woke up, you started thinking about whatever. And sadly, a lot of that thinking was about negativity, fearful thoughts, worrisome thoughts, pessimistic thoughts. And then when you got wherever, the phone might have rang. And then you started talking about whoever, whatever, gossiping. You're going to the market, talking with people, who, whatever. What are you saying? just what are you saying? Who are you gossiping about? Is it true or not true? You really don't know. But the point is, you are the one who are thinking the thoughts and verbalizing those thoughts, and whether they are verbalized or not, you will eat the fruits thereof. It's guaranteed. Why? Because your thoughts create your reality, and can be no other way. All of us are living, breathing, intelligent, vibrating energy fields. And our vibrating energy goes forth from us, and by the law of attraction affects other energy fields, causing those systems to meet our expectations. That's why your world will never ever invalidate what you believe. And your beliefs are no more than the thoughts that you have unswervingly accepted as true about whoever, whatever, whenever, and wherever. And let me give you a clue, another clue to your thoughts, to the thoughts that you focus on, wherever you may happen to be. Anything you focus on only grows stronger, and if persistently focused on, will be drawn to yourself by the law of attraction. And that's what Jesus is telling everybody in that statement about, casting the mountain into the sea and not doubting it. He's saying, if when you see that mental image in your mind, and that's what prayer is. Prayer is not about what you see in these churches and synagogues and temples, people folding their hands and going through some ritual, and most of them are just repeating what the pastor says. And 90% of the time the pastors don't even know what he or she is doing. Prayer is no more nor any less than seeing a mental image in your mind about what you desire to experience, or what you desire for another to experience, which is still to desire for yourself. That's why all of the masters have taught, do unto others you would have others do unto yourself. Because others, whether you realize it or not, are parts of yourself. And that which you think of another, you are invariably thinking it for yourself. But most people are totally ignorant of that truth. And that's how and why they create a whole lot of garbage in their life. Because the very things and conditions that they don't want to experience, the negative ones of course, they are able to just think those very negative conditions for someone else. Want them to occur in someone else's life. Don't want another person to accomplish whatever. Do not desire for another person to get that new car, that better job, that pay raise. They become jealous of that person. They become envious of that person. Not realizing that those very jealousies and envies boomerang back upon themselves.